What's up? It's your girl Savvy back with you for another video. So excited today. My May empties. I love doing empties videos. I do. I like watching them. I like doing them to see what I've emptied out in a month, what I've liked and not liked. And I love to look at other people's videos to see what other people have emptied out, liked, not liked, what they're going to rebuy, and so forth. So let's get started. By the way, if you are new to my channel, thank you for watching so far. If you like videos about empties, product reviews, skincare, hair care, supplements, health, fitness, those kind of things, just how to look and be and feel more fabulous, then please, by all means, subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell on the right of it to alert you when more videos come out as I do them. If you are a recurring viewer, thank you. You know I love you. Thank you for watching. And let's get into today's video, May 2021 empties. So I was kind of surprised. I actually used more products this month and emptied out more products, used a few more products than I usually do, and there were a lot of likes. There were a lot of big hits in this batch, in this what ended up being, a trash basket. So the first one is one I've used many times before, and it's something I kind of go to and go back to, and found myself using it because we had a bit of real dry weather here in Southern California as it started to warm up. And I don't do lip fillers. I just, try to keep my own lips as beautiful and full and supple as possible. But I do use a lot of lip products from City Lips and from, which is from City Cosmetics, and from Sexy Mother Pucker, Burt's Bees, and Maybelline has a really nice, very soft, very emollient lip gloss, like balm, that I like. But in any event, Burt's Bees is one of my favorites. And this month I used up a whole little container of Burt's Bees overnight lip treatment. And I love that stuff. I used up the whole thing. Now I got to go to the store and buy more Burt's Bees overnight lip treatment. And it really just does smooth out the lips. I think Burt's Bees is a good company. And as well, I used up almost all one of my favorite lip crayons. Now, I'm still an old school fan of the MAC Spice pencil, but I actually like these Burt's Bees thick pencils because they don't make such a hard line. And this one is from Burt's Bees. It's called Hawaiian Smolder. Yeah, and I'm wearing it today. It's just a great lip pencil that doesn't look too defined, just nice and blendable, soft, made with the good old Burt's Bees products. I like that name, Hawaiian Smolder. I'm a kind of kinky. Come on, I want to lay ya. I kind of like a poke ya. All those cute little Hawaiian jokes. My man Nick used to live in Hawaii, so I'm big on the Hawaiian name stuff. We like to laugh about. So Hawaiian Smolder, but any of the Burt's Bees product, either the overnight lip treatment or the Burt's Bees matte lip crayon, and great stuff from Burt's Bees. Along those lines, I have finished up another tube of my Sexy Mother Pucker Pillow XXL Plump. I am wearing it now. I just tend to like this lip plumper, and they have a pomade lip plumper that I use after I derma roll my lips on Monday nights. So just a really good product line with these people. I kind of dodge back and forth between this company, Sexy Mother Pucker, and it's made in the UK. And then also I like City Cosmetics City Lips. But I have to be honest here. I finished out this tube because I used this month more than I did the City Lips. I like this just a little bit more, just a skosh more than City Lips. I like this just a skosh more, and I'm going to keep buying it. And I'll probably cut the end of this and scoop out, the whole thing. Not that it's expensive, just that, they sell it at Walgreens, just that I really like it and I want to use it up. So I've used almost all of it for the month of May. Makeup products. Well, lipstick. I've always been a MAC girl because I like MAC cosmetics. I'm an actor also. Been a SAG actor for 24 years now, and when you go on set, most of the time, the majority of the makeup they're using on you as is MAC, and when you get your Screen Actors Guild card, you get a discount off MAC products at the MAC store. And I've been, like I said, I like the MAC Spice liner pencil, always have been using that over 20 years. And then there's some MAC lipsticks that I just really like. Now, they can change the shades, slightly, and they have over the years. The ones I seem to gravitate to, this is one that I bought back in January. I'm pretty much to the end of it where I'm going to have to stick a brush in it to get the color out. It's I've used it so much in the month of May I can't even read the bottom. Something about angel something or other, but it's like a tan pink, like a pinky tan tone. If you see that, that's probably better. It's like a pinky. It's like a real natural pinky tan. It's not too tan where it looks almost brown. It's not too pink where it looks, too bright and not natural. It's a nice, nice natural color. And I've always really liked the MAC lipsticks. I think just the old-fashioned MAC lipsticks that they've made for years, it's a great product. I also like the MAC powder. When I do use powder, I like MAC. And I don't use a lot of powder, usually just when I'm on camera or, if I know I'm just going to put up with some shine and not have a chance to blot, maybe I'll do a little MAC powder. But emptied out this MAC lipstick. And yes, I know I will buy more. I'm that big of a fan of the MAC lipstick. And of course, the same with the Burt's Bees, the liner pencil and the overnight lip treatment. Let's talk about hair. So a lot of us last year, once COVID-19 hit and we were sent on, stay home order, working remotely, all that stuff, we couldn't get to our salon. Our salons were not open here in Southern California. So for those of us who were used to going to the salon every so often to get a root touch up or a dye job or a bleach job or a trim or a haircut, that wasn't happening in 2020. So a lot of us had to do our own hair. And I'm actually blessed in that area only because my mom was a hairdresser. So when I kind of don't know how to do something like trim my bangs evenly or color my own hair, I can ask my mom, how do I do this? And she walks me through it pretty easily. So I was in the habit before COVID hit, to be quite honest, of every 3 months, like every third month, I think is the better way to say this, I would go to my salon and have my hairdresser touch up my roots and kind of get my whole head and freshen it. And then the 2 months prior, I would do it myself. And I've always loved the John Frieda Color Mousse. I don't know how long that's been out. I started coloring my hair about 5 years ago when I started to see some grays. 4 or 5 years ago, somewhere in there, and I started coloring my hair then. So I found the John Frieda products at that time, and the reason I like it, John Frieda is a great name in hair care, absolutely. But it's a color mousse. I like the color dark chocolate. I think it might just be chocolate. There's chocolate and there's dark chocolate. I think it's the dark chocolate that I like. So anyway, I like it because it's a color mousse and it doesn't drip. And it also, not sure what's in it, but it doesn't make my head itch when I put it on. That's another biggie. I don't like hair products that are so strong that your scalp itches. So John Frieda Color Mousse does not do that to me. It's a wonderful product. And the color looks very close to my own natural color. Easy, cheesy, peasy. The thing is that during COVID-19, millions of people were doing their own hair. And apparently that color of John Frieda Mousse, those darker tones, the chocolate, the dark chocolate, are super popular. And that every time I went to Rite Aid or Target, it was a 50-50 roll of the dice whether I was going to find the John Frieda Color Mousse or find it in my color. So anyway, in January of this year, I found it at Rite Aid. Then in February, I couldn't find it at either Target or Rite Aid. So I ordered it on Amazon, but instead of paying $13 for it, I paid $18 for it. It's a popular item. Then in March, I had my hairstylist do my roots and everything. Back to that, because it's 2021 and I've been vaccinated. Then, and so is she. And we're off stay-home order. They've kind of lightened up on us here in Southern California, just a skosh. So then in April, I really didn't color my hair in April. The job that my hairstylist did in March kind of lasted almost through to the end of April. And then I was using I had some gray sticking out. Don't be confused. Don't let me confuse you. I did, but I used my Garnier Express Retouch and was really trying to, first of all, see how much gray I have in my hair right now by letting it grow out a little bit. And then also, I really was trying to find the John Frieda again. And to make a long story longer, I couldn't. And so I ended up early May buying something that was kind of a secondary choice. And I thought, well, what's the worst that can happen? Garnier Nutrice in the color of 40 or Mocha. It looked like a very close color match. Now, this is not a foam mousse. It is not a drip-free or any of that. But I will say this. I used it. I colored my own hair. I do like it. I absolutely do like it. It did not make my head itchy at all. It isn't a drip-free formula, but then, my mom told me, first of all, just coat your side of your temples and your forehead with some either Vaseline or coconut oil. And so I did that. And then I took a cotton strip, those coils of cotton, and I put that there. So if it dripped on the cotton. And it really didn't seem to drip that much. So, loving it. Really liking it. It's definitely a good secondary choice. Now, if I can get the John Frieda, in July, because this month being June now, I will go to my stylist. In July, if I can find the John Frieda, yes, that is my first choice. But if I can't find it, I'm okay. I'm okay with the Nutrice. What I did like about it, just to call out a couple of real pros with this product, not expensive, not near as expensive as the John Frieda. Secondly, it's got the developer and the color, and then there's like a little oil pack, which I threw away. It's a little like avocado oil pack that you squeeze in there. And I think it added some shine to my hair, and I like that. Now, another trick I learned from my mom is, of course, we just color our roots. You section off your hair if you're doing your own color in like 6 sections on the side and in the back, 2, 2, 2, and 2. And then you do a top section and you section it off with clips. That way you're more apt to work on each section and coat them, just the top inch and a half with the color. But then in each section, you take a little section of hair, that's even too big, a really small section of hair, and you coat it with the color, just a small section in each grouping of hair, to the end with the color. And it just gives you like a better blend and better all over, like uniformity of color and depth and all of that. So it was pretty easy to use. I actually really do like the product. I like the John Frieda maybe just a tiny bit more, but really it's a very comparable second if I can't find the John Frieda. I'm happy with that. Now, along the lines of just talking about Garnier, because they are obviously quite a good product line for, hair and skin as well, I do like the Express Retouch that I've used to retouch my roots until I get my hair colored. I also emptied out a bottle of the New Look Garnier Fructis Intensely Smooth Leave-In Conditioner Cream, and I have that in my hair now, and it really does. It really tames my frizzies. It adds shine. It's got some Moroccan oil in it. I really like it. It moisturizes my hair. I love it. Then they have this skin product, and I have 2 of these. Emptied out the one in my bathroom as a makeup setter, and then this one goes in my fanny pack. When I take my walk, I spritz myself with it when I feel dry or it's just like a little bit overheated. Yes, I said fanny pack. They're making a comeback, people. Do not fashion shame me. Do not judge. I have a very cool little fanny pack, and I put my Garnier Skin Active Soothing Facial Mist in there, and it smells like rose, got rose water in it, and it's a great makeup setter. And it just hydrates, when you need a little refreshing. So love that. Something I found because of my daughter and my little baby grandson. She uses some sunscreen, and she has to put sunscreen on the baby because they're both very fair. I guess everybody uses sunscreen, whether you're fair or not. I'm not particularly fair skinned, but I think we all have to use sunscreen these days. So I used to use a 30. Now I'm on to a 40. My daughter turned me on to this one, Alba Botanica Kids Sunscreen in an SPF of 40. Love this. It doesn't have any, wax or paraben in it, because that's something that really bugs me about sunscreen. I hate it when it feels waxy or just like a weird coating on your skin. I want it to feel like lotion and just protect my skin and not feel like it's giving me like a shell of like candle wax on my skin. And this is that product, Alba Botanica Kids Sunscreen SPF of 40, and it's a spray and it's a lotion, and you just put it on, so easy. It's got a nice light, like a fruit punchy smell, but not overwhelming, kind of more natural, fruity. And it's a botanical, that's what it says. And, anything that they make for kids, whether it's, baby shampoo or like an SPF of 40 and a sunscreen, it's got to be pretty gentle, because if babies can use it, then adults who act like babies like me can use it. So really like this from the company's name is Alba. Let's see, what other skincare stuff, and then we'll get on to another topic. From The Ordinary, I think everybody, I really wasn't convinced that The Ordinary was like the big new hee-hoo-ha in skincare products. I really wasn't. If you saw my videos from months ago, I was like literally saying, I don't see what all the hype is about. I really don't get it. But I ordered The Ordinary Vitamin C Suspension 23%. And at first when I used it, I didn't like it because it kind of tingles or stings at first. There's like a little tingly, stinging action. This past month, I used it. I've used it up. I'm going to have to do my trick again of cutting it off and then scooping out the remainder to save money, or to get my money's worth rather, with a coffee stirrer. This vitamin C suspension serum, I really like it. It's really like a lotion. And when you get used to it, like when you start using it daily, it doesn't tingle anymore. I guess you just acclimate to it. I really like this product. The Ordinary, you done good. And you won a customer, because it just took me a minute or a month to see the beauty of your products. There's a couple of products from The Ordinary I'm really liking. This is one of them. Almost empty. Definitely will be reordering. What else? Let's finish off with like hair products. So a couple of hair products. Now, I am that person. I do rotate my hair products. Another thing my mom taught me about kind of shocking your hair into behaving better. You don't use the same shampoo and conditioner all the time. And I do not, and I never have. So I wanted something that was kind of cleansing and purifying and getting rid of buildup. And I found this, and I found it at Bed Bath & Beyond. It's a company called Hairprint, and it's chelating shampoo. And it's a serious detoxifier. And I'm sorry, I misspoke. I did not find this at Bed Bath & Beyond. I found this online. Hairprint is an online store. I found this online at Hairprint. And chelating, if you don't know what chelation is, it means they're removing heavy metals. So when you get vitamins, you want to make sure, if it's like a mineral type vitamin, like magnesium, you want to make sure it's at least half chelated, fully chelated. And certain products, if they have minerals in them, you do want to make sure that they're chelated. In this case, I think the chelating shampoo means it's drawing any mineral deposits out of your hair. I think that's what chelation means in this case. Removes mineral deposits and chemical residue and so forth. Got this at hairprint.com. Really like this product a lot. I can't say I'm going to use it every month, but to detoxify my hair, last month, I used it a few times. I really think it did a great job to get any just weird residue out of my hair. The one I did find at Bed Bath & Beyond is this Schwarzkopf Push-Up Volume Conditioner for flat, lifeless hair. Now, I do not have flat hair. I have very wavy hair. I do not have thin hair. I have actually very full hair. But sometimes my hair is lifeless and just doesn't have a lot of body. And I had heard very good things about this particular product, this hair repair push-up volume conditioner. And I don't like to use root lifters like hairsprays and stuff. I'm just not into that anymore. I just don't think it's the style. anymore to do your hair like that and use like hairsprays and stuff. For me, anyway. I mean, not that I'm, up to the minute in my style necessarily all the time, but I don't know. I just don't like using those products too much these days. I may change my mind if I get a new hairstyle or something. Of course, I might have to go back to that. Anyway, back to the Schwarzkopf. Zero silicone in this, and I really do like it. I used to use the Schwarzkopf temporary colors in my hair. Like if you wanted like pink hair or blue hair, I would use the Schwarzkopf brand. So another really good name in hair care, Schwarzkopf, and it's the push-up volume conditioner. And it really has given my hair much more body, and I really do like that. A couple of other things. I had used the Collagen Plus Patch MD patches that I was wearing from Patch MD and the Collagen Plus. And then also they have these vitamin patches. And I used all these up. Can you see them? I don't know if you can see that on camera. Well, probably you can't see it because I used most of them. And I'm blocking my own light here. So you basically just take a little patch, you peel it off, you put it on your arm, and supposedly it helps with you getting collagen or vitamins into your body. Again, I said this when I was using the collagen patches every day. It's a nutritional supplement put in a patch that's supposed to, work through your skin. It's supposed to, produce vitamin infusion into your skin through your pores. I don't really know if there's really anything to that, but I will say that when I use them, they seem to be working, they seem to be. So I'm not sure if I'll buy them again. They're not expensive, like $12, but I just don't know. But I did use all those the month of May, and I can't say I was unhappy with them. Vitamins. Coenzyme Q10, liquid CoQ10, called Qnol Liquid CoQ10. Now, I use their turmeric liquid. I did not like it. I like the turmeric curcumin from the company I work for. It's in capsule form. It's much, much stronger. It's a curcuminoid in a capsule. Love it much, much more. But this one is CoQ10 and ubiquinol, and I really like this little liquid. It tastes good. I do 2 teaspoons a day. What is CoQ10? Well, it's an enzyme that we need for cardiac health, heart health. It's a cell energizer. Supposedly it helps to promote just healthy blood pressure. I don't have a problem with blood pressure or cholesterol, but it is a powerful antioxidant. You can take 2 to 4 teaspoons a day. I just do 2, and it seems to really help me, especially energy-wise. Like between B12 and this in the afternoon, I don't have to do a cup of coffee or a cup of green tea if I don't want to in the afternoon. I never drink coffee in the afternoon. And if I drink green tea, I make it very, very light because, again, I've said it before, I like to sleep at night. So there's that. So lastly is the hemp seed facial wipes. Now, I was a big believer and user of the Neutrogena facial wipes because I think that you really have to clean out your pores, especially if you're a glamour girl makeup wearer like I am, and just living in the city. I live in Los Angeles, and you have to get that grime, even if you're wearing a mask, even if you're not going out too much, our pores absorb that dirt and grime. And I always like the Neutrogena wipes, but I saw these by a company called Vivo Botanical, and they have hemp seed oil and hyaluronic acid, and they work beautifully. And as soon as I see these again, I will be buying more. They really cleanse my skin. I mean, I'm just going to do one side of my face. They really take off the dirt and grime. It's like, wow, I can't believe I was wearing that much makeup, but it's like makeup and grime. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's such a good product, and it leaves your skin feeling so soft. Just love these. So those are all my empties. And one last one. I've just gotten out all my sandals for the summer and my summertime purse. And I ordered a new summertime purse. So I was using my Louis Vuitton clutch with my Louis Vuitton tote when I needed a tote bag. And I put it away for the winter, and I cleaned it up first with my Lexol all leather cleaner. And I have just gotten out my Salvatore Ferragamo red purse for summer. But I also ordered, which is going to be my next video, a Teddy Blake red handbag for summer because I like a nice bright colored bag for summer. I'll do a review on that after I get it. But in the meantime, if you're looking to, sort of revamp, cleanse, restore, revive your leather goods, from sandals to bags, this is the best leather cleaner I have ever used. It is by Lexol. Just wrapping it up here, I just want to mention my videos are never sponsored. I buy all these products with my own money, my own free will and choice, and I'm just giving you reviews of exactly how I like or dislike the product. Everything this month was pretty much a hit, so I'm happy to report that. Let's see. What thought can I leave you with? Oh, I saw this cute meme where it said, let's stop seeing hospitals that are named after dead people. Give us hope. Let's see the Keith Richards Memorial Hospital. And I laughed so hard at that. I thought, yeah, let's, instead of the Betty Ford Clinic, let's do the Betty White Clinic. I like that so much better. So on that note, listen, it's Memorial Day weekend, and this is the weekend that we remember fondly and gratefully all of those that died serving their country here in the United States. So many veterans who passed away in the line of fire, during battle for our protection, for our freedom. And we remember them this weekend. And it's a beautiful thing. And just enjoy your weekend, folks. So thank you for watching again. Check out some of these products. If you see them at the store, they get the savvy thumbs up stamp of approval. Take care. Until next time, ciao, ciao. Stay fabulous.